Welcome back, fellow coders. Jared O'Leary here with BootUp. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a couple of different game over states in your food catcher project. So I'm going to go to my backdrops and show you one that's pretty easy. I'm going to say when I press the green flag, we're going to wait however long we want the game to play. So maybe it's 60 seconds, maybe it's 5 seconds, whatever. I'm going to make this a short game. Don't lose. And I'm going to broadcast game over. Game over. When I press the green flag, waits 5 seconds, broadcast game over, and then I'm going to go ahead and stop everything from happening. So green flag starts. After 5 seconds, it's going to stop everything and then maybe make a game over screen appear or whatever. Cool. So that's one way you can do this. You can make it however long you want, like make it a minute-long game, and then it'll broadcast your game over, whatever. Now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect these because I don't want it to run for what I'm going to show you for the next stuff. So another option is to make it so that you can keep playing until you get a negative score. So to do that, I'm going to create a new function called check, not check, but I can't spell, check if game over. And in this function, I'm going to check to see if the score is less than 0. If the score is less than 0, then we'll do our game over that we had. So score less than 0. And I'll use an if conditional, which is checking something. This is the condition it's checking. And just like before, I'm going to have it broadcast game over and then stop everything if my score gets below 0. Now, when I want it to do this, because we're looking for if it's a negative number, we'll put it inside of our lose a point. So if when we lose a point, we check if it's a game over and it's negative like it is right now, it'll go ahead and stop everything. By the way, you need to add this code into the other sprite as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add this into Eamon because he's also somebody that we can lose a point on. And I'm going to call this if I lose a point here. Okay, so we went into negative, so just lost a point and the game stops. Now if I were to start with positive and go to 0 and then get a negative, then it stops it again. Okay, so this is the second way that you can do a game over, where if your score is less than 0, whenever you lose a point, then it's going to broadcast game over, which will make something appear like a game over screen, and then it's going to stop. Maybe even play a game over sound. Okay, now the third way that we can do a game over is we can actually check to see if we are dropping the sprite too many times. So maybe we don't care if we get positive or negative for our score. Maybe we care how many drops we've had. So for that, I created a new variable called drops. And at the very beginning, when we set up our variables, I'm going to set the number of drops to 0. Okay, so now when we lose a point, not only do we lose a point here, but we're actually going to, change our drops by 1. And then instead of checking if our score is less than 0, we can check to see if our number of drops is greater than a number. So for instance, if our drops is more than 2, so like when it gets to 3 drops, then it'll start the game over. So that's 3 different ways that you can do a game over in this. One was doing the wait set amount, so it'll always be a 60-second game. The second one is to check the score to see if it was less than 0. And then the third one was to check the number of drops. So experiment with those 3 methods or come up with your own way to have a game over in your food catcher game. Hey everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not watching us on YouTube, you can find us on that platform as well as other social media outlets by searching for BootUp PD. And if you're looking for more free lessons, projects, and resources for teachers and students, visit us at bootuppd.org, where you can also learn about our high-quality professional development.